Hey guys, welcome back to Broke Boys Armory. So today we're going over the Sig P322 versus the Taurus TX22. I'll save you the long short if you don't want to watch the whole video. Buy the Taurus, not the Sig. So in my one-on-one experience, the P322 is used as a malfunction training gun. All I use this for is when I go to the range, I'm expecting malfunctions. Now, I did clean this before this range trip, and I gave this thing a fair shake, and I thought maybe, hey, maybe 100, 200 rounds this range trip, I'll be able to duplicate the malfunctions I've been having with this gun throughout the 2,500 rounds that I've had it for. I've had it for 2 years, 2,500 rounds roughly, probably a little bit more. So it took about 86 rounds to replicate all of the malfunctions, and what you'll see is failure to lock back on the slide. You'll see failure to feed. You'll see a weird malfunction where the round is like stuck in between the slide and the barrel, and it's like nose up. I showed that one at the beginning of the video. I get a lot of malfunctions with this gun, and whether both my magazines are bad, maybe I just got a lemon P322, I have a ton of malfunctions with this gun. On the other hand, the Taurus that I've had for a little bit longer, and I shoot this one much more. Every time we go to the range, my fiance loves to shoot this gun. The reason why I bought the P322 is because I couldn't get this away from her, and I needed a 22 trainer so I could shoot more because I can only shoot so much 9mm. So this gun, I have about 4,000 rounds through. I've had it for 2 years, and I've ran it over with my Jeep Wrangler. I took it hunting one time. I was loading the dog up to the car, and she jumped out, and I had to go quickly grab her, and it at some point fell out of the vest that I had it in. It wasn't around in the chamber. It did get run over because when it wasn't in the car. When I came back, I saw that my Jeep Prince had just went over it, and it was in the mud and in the rocks. And I took it up, I picked it up, wiped it off, racked it, and shot it, and it worked just fine. Little unbelievable, I know, but it was soft. I'm assuming the Sig probably would have made it through the same thing, but I just like to say that because that adds a little extra story to this gun, and only a few marks were left from it. If you in the B-roll, you'll see, maybe you could see it. There's some few dings on the slide from it getting run over in the rocks and the mud, but I mean, besides that, this thing runs like a champ. I don't really have any malfunctions with this gun. They both come with threaded barrels and a little attachment for a suppressor. So both of these guns do have the ability to suppress. The Sig comes with better sights, the ability to mount an optic, and it also comes with the replacement trigger. It comes with like a flat-facing trigger instead of this curved trigger. Honestly, to me, all of that doesn't matter because the gun doesn't like to run. If you're looking for a gun that actually runs, and I'm not saying every Sig P322 is like this. This is my one-of-one copy. Maybe I got a lemon. I did buy this used. Now, I bought this one used. And a majority of the firearms on the back wall you see here are bought used. And I typically do not have problems with them. Especially if I get them from dealers. And by when I say dealers, by FFL, by shops that you actually trust, that you like, your local FFL, your local FFL. They'll inspect the firearms. Sometimes they'll test shoot them, but they usually don't sell anything that they don't think will work as well as if you have a reliable FFL. And I do. So I don't know what else to say, guys. If you're looking at buying the two, in my honest opinion, I would rather get the Taurus optics ready versions. I know they have the full size versions, the competition versions. Now there's so many versions of that Taurus TX22. That's what I would go for. But I know other people who have the P322 and who've had more success with it and who haven't had failures with it. But this is just my honest review, guys. I gotta be honest with you. I like Sig, some Sig products, I should say, and this is one of the Sig products that I don't like. I do like the P365 XL, and I'm about to get this bad boy out to the range, the M400 Predator Edition in 300 Blackout. So Thanks for checking out the video, guys. I appreciate you, and see you in the next one.